Welcome back to Politricks Watch. This is Sir P. Now today, when we're talking about the 14-year-old who to lose his life, killed by the security forces, big protests, usual fake outrage. You saw the women them on the streets. A tale as old as time itself. Realize say, if the people who tune in, especially when them, they're on the movement for a long time, them can almost spot the telltale signs and know say, that you 87 for real. We don't even have to tell it anymore. But the general public, I must say, most Jamaicans don't tune into no YouTube. Them don't know what look at YouTuber. Or them not watching the video from the look at YouTuber. Them don't really watch YouTube at all. Because Iron Man is still 3 million people. So the masses can still get tricked with some basic things. The youth name is Rashad Wilson. So the topic has been covered well on social media already, but it's on my 2 cents to it. When we go into that, 2 announcements. First one, Patreon birthday shout out to Romian. To them Earth Strong, Romian, big up yourself. Man, I tell me say, in Boca carry one time. And as she step in her car, he might play the look of YouTube, and the first thing carry ball out say, she hate the look of YouTuber. What you might play that for? That right there should be a big red flag for Romian. Big red flag that of all the people in the Iron Man who push this and push it and support it and support that, I mean she hate. Big red flag. But you know it guy already, small head take over, so him ignore major red flag. Turns out him and her 87 baby father get to a point where the man wanna take in life. As in the baby father, 87 baby father wanna take over Romian. See what happen when time you ignore big red flags? Now 87 wanna kill you. All because ignore the initial red flag. What kind of feminine, caring, nurturing woman would hate a look at YouTuber? What kind of woman I go in a car and go tell you say, yo, me hate the lock of them, me hate them. She not hate the celebrity will tell her say, he will urinate and defecate in her eyeball. But she hate the look at YouTuber. See, Romian almost learned the hard way by ignoring big red flags. So Romian, gotta still live out. Big up yourself, enjoy your Earth Strong. More life, bro. Next announcement. I have a video. Video me I work on for a while now. This video involves somebody from Mumbai. As in Mumbai in India. Who chop a Iron Man, that work Iron Man, and end up dead in a cherry garden. And so we mentioned cherry garden briefly. In the Gary Piet video. People link me and say, boy, I know so enough people think so nothing no go on a cherry garden. Man did a cherry garden enough time. Then like brother, I was one of them did a cherry garden. They will talk about the story, but I couldn't know from now. But I have to make a little trip in one of them cool walk place there. If we attend a ceremony and as I reach, come like say the activism, like my body allergic to activism because the esophagus is not esophaging. I look like I lose all my voice. My body not really agree with the walk place them, I want them to notice. Most walk place cool. You notice? The place them well cool tend to be walk. You don't realize that? I start to see a pattern. We'd have to go explore it some more, Like when you think about it, place like Canada, UK, New York, Sweden, Chicago, all them places run by walk activists, Cold and walk. Maybe there's a hidden message there. So, if the voice get any worse, or the voice come back, then we might not drop the Sunday video. But then, when we drop the video, you're going to see multiple videos in a one day because I'm going to drop the Mumbai man video and I'm going to also talk about the Sylvia case because I can't believe I'm saying. Oscar winning performance in the funeral. I know if your family better than me because I not still that with him. I watch him go on, so know him go on. It will spooky. So what could talk about Rashad Wilson. 14-year-old schoolboy. He don't make news as often as you think, but he's actually a common tale. Most 87 will start bad from them early teenage years. 87 start quote unquote make duppy from them early teenage years. Now if you go school and I quote unquote make up. Rashad Wilson. When the picture come out, you see him in a uniform. That was purposely done. Remember, it's all about controlling the narrative. When the picture of him in a uniform put out, police killed schoolboy, immediately what happened to the general public? Oh no. That's the police weak. To the little schoolboy just going to school trying to learn, trying to get an education and just kill the youth. Just dream come from. Right? Our inner city community. No other reason. That's the reason right there. And kill the youth. Kill the ghetto youth. Just dream I go school. I go school and never that trouble in the body. The imagery of the young man in his uniform is powerful. This is why in the Uncle Sam place, when 87 them dead, them family put out the most innocent, childlike photo them can find. Then they put out the photo of the most recent when him dead, you know. When him actually look like a 87, you know, and him actually, and yeah, them look demon, then they put out a picture there. Right, then put out like a picture when him look the sweetest, most innocent face they can find, and then put out is to win. Right, the narrative war, to win the mindset war, it's psyops. 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 It's very powerful. Don't underestimate it. So as usual, some people look at them kill the youth, and you see them kill the youth. And you see the woman in the road at midnight. See, look at the woman coming out, because the woman is never even make a video upon it at the time. Come you want to sit back and wait. You want to sit back and watch. Stephen at 2024. Alright man, people still have fought for this. In a badman place, who get the biggest protest? In a badman place, who did I see the whole place and upside down and everything black, every beer tire bono, car bono? Who get that reaction there? You should know say something fishy. In a space of Elsha. And let's kill this cool youth because they should have yesterday go to the 100 lane and they get the youth. Then, next day, then goes the picture drop. Youth are hold on a rifle. Rifle long like a mop stick. And him on a janitor. Then the stories start come out. Say, him a boss go and find that age and I go over here to go do this. And all of a sudden, people say, well, not because this or not because that, don't mean this or not because. It makes me something to them. A lot of people who consider themselves bright get take for fool on a daily basis. In a bad man, if you want to see educated people get take for fool, watch them when time them interact with people in a bad man place. The residents know office spin them when them go in and then go talk to them. And I mean, I tell you something, see, if you don't know where the water run out of your eye, them tell about sci-fi, water run out of your eye. You could hear them talk about, you don't even know, say, right? You them talk about, have 30, right? Quote unquote, the people on him name. Because remember, for the people who go into the communities to quote unquote interact with them, they don't know nothing about Badman place, they don't know about Badman culture. Right? They usually, they probably have some kind of formal education as sociology or wokeology or criminology or something like that, and they think they're equipped, right, to break down, right, the mindset of the Badman place. And them just get take for fool. So them go in there, residents give them a narrative, they come back up with the narrative, and then they push the narrative with the help of celebrities. They don't understand how this works. Don't understand how this works. People were actually quote unquote innocent when them dead in a Badman place, quiet like a mouse. Remember the movie Silence of the Lambs? The idea that residents in a Badman place protest because they're hurt over the loss of a life and the tragedy, and that's how it works. It's not how it works. That's why when it was time to show up the Jasmine Dean protest, people said them not turn out because they're afraid. Remember, according to the narrative, the most evil monster in Ariman is the security forces. So if one can gather the strength to protest against the most evil monster, then they should be able to protest against the lesser monster, which is the gang. Reminder, if the security forces are Mike Tyson, right, the gang are Mr. Bean, if you can gather the strength and the courage, right, to protest against Mike Tyson, then who is Mr. Bean? So you're not protest because you say you're afraid. Them say them turn up to Jasmine Dean because they're afraid. When actual innocent people get killed on the daily in a Badman place, nobody knows nothing. They just whisper about it. Why me here say they kill Miss Jane around the road? But what she do? Why me don't know me? Why I say when they say why? You don't have to ask. 98 out of 100 times is at 87. I know there's always anomalies. Make we explore the concept of the innocent youth. Let me tell you how innocent youth get killed by police in a Badman place. Come like when them people they just watch a video them but learn from the video them, so then come back to me now the applied learnings and them say look at YouTuber. Alright, see if that goes up, that means that goes up. It's alright, you actually listen to the video. You know, just watch the video, you listen to the video. Years me I try to show how the culture operates. Right. How the environment operates. Me tell them they say, right, West Kingston's a place where man have gun in him hand and man get shot dead with the gun in him hand. And when you look at 10 women, just run go hug him up and start ball. And by the time you reach over there, the gun gone. You see them style, your scholar don't know about that. Them that are, what them say, what them do, them turn up on the scene and they say, well, I was there and I saw, by the time the man got shot, I saw lots of women go and cry because they were hurting. And then when they went over there was no gun on the scene, so they killed an innocent man. He had no gun in his hand. God, they can't even fathom. Say 10 strange women who not even related to the 87 would have go for them, go hug him up bad and take up the gun. Them tactics, them not teach you in a Winnipeg on criminology course. Activists in Winnipeg don't know them style there. So no matter what, it always look like it's an innocent youth dead. Let me tell you no innocent youth dead in Iron Man. Quote unquote innocent. No youth in a Badman place. Them nah do nothing themselves. As in them and a gunman. Them nah bust no gun. But them a friend with somebody who are 87. Because that person was them friend from a long time and then that person became a 87 and they didn't. But them are still a friend. Right. So his mother tell him say avoid too bad in a car, too bad a bus gun now. So his mother and people in the community are tell him say avoid too bad car, too bad a bus gun now. And if too bad you get in a trouble because if you're there on too bad and certainly go down, you're going to dead too. But too bad I'm friend. Too bad I'm friend from school days. So him now start around too bad. Year old. Right. Quote unquote innocent you didn't know. So him dip on the corner with too bad. I mean I want carry too bad. Right. Police pull up. Right. A too bad they really want. Too bad good as the police a come. Right. Squeeze off 1, 2, 3 rounds. Right. Take away himself. Police respond. You take up on the corner with the 87, him dead. and him get shot. Or sometimes police decide them a go for too bad. Anywhere they catch too bad, it's on sight. 87 them know the road better than the youth them and are bust a gun, because 87 job is to avoid police and avoid getting catch. So as soon as him see certain little things, him lift up like a 747 jet. The youth who nah busting a gun, but the amongst the 87, him not as streetwise. So him sit down there and now pick up what go on. Police turn up on the scene. Most times when quote unquote innocent youths die in a bad man places because them there around the wrong people them. And the people them with them there around run left them. Matter of fact, there's incidents of youth 87 drop their gun and run left. The youth 187. Police pull up on the scene and catch that youth, the gun they side of him, and dog them in supper depending on what the police. This is why the idea that you cannot be 87 but just keep hanging around 87 is ridiculous. This is why your mother and your father and your friend and anybody will care about you tell you to don't par on 87. Because if you're in the car with 87 and police buck up on the car, there's not going to be any person by person breakdown to find out who are who. Enough 87 make them friend dead 187. That's the most common way a quote unquote innocent youth die in a Batman place. Police don't launch operations if you go for a youth where they're involved in a badness. If that happen, it's a contract hit given to rogue police officers. It would make very little sense for somebody to put big contract on a 14-year-old them if you use police. Because now when somebody use police to take out somebody, that person is usually a high value target though. The images of the women crying in the streets used to be so powerful and so moving. It's lost its sting. It's lost its bite. Like a pit bull with no teeth. They manage to take something which is inherently a good thing, which is the ability to protest against something, and make it acidic. They've made the protest lose its value. No people don't want to protest. Protest should be revered and cherished in any country because the ability for protest, right, is not available in every country. So if you're in a country where you can protest, count the blessings. But them take protesting and turn it into a poppy show, made it lose its value. They've used it as a tool to shield and protect the most acidic people in our country. They've used it as a tool to manipulate, to shield and protect them 87 brethren and baby father and all them people. They get to the stage where the rest of the country don't even care. People are going to protest and go on and just lock them here and go on their business. 14-year-old, it's a youngster. We don't want to see you dead, so. Whether from police, whether from 87, whether from sickness, we don't want to see a 14-year-old like that, so. But you must understand that in the real world, when we just talk about like it's idealism, that's idealistic. No one wants to see you get shot and killed. That's idealistic, but realistically, whether you are 14 or 40, that the badman game there, that the 87 game there, this is how it end up. Jailhouse or dead. And we must teach this to our youths. Don't think so because they're a teenager. It guarantee you any kind of safety from the ugly reality of badness. A 14-year-old boy can literally get a woman pregnant. So what is gun to squeeze? We need to stop treat these boys like they're pets. I know for a fact, say no, Shih Tzu puppy can't raise a rifle and fire shit off anybody. That's only treat. Some of these teenagers, some of these teenage boys like say them want a Shih Tzu puppy. You're not. You know them young, you're physically capable of wreaking havoc just like a 30-40-year-old man. And I say a 14-year-old boy can literally get a woman pregnant. Right? At 14-year-old, you know, say, right, if you go over this to go shoot somebody, there's consequences. But one thing I always give the Jamaican teenager, I accept that Jamaican culture and people are hypocritical and acidic. Because them love badness, them love badman, until them see real badness and real badman. No man, we don't really love them. I just look at vibes, dog. I just look at entertainment. We don't really, it's me I say, even though when the man say, oh, bust a blank for every gunman, me bust blank, we don't really actually mean it. I just look at vibes, bro. As a youngster, you be very confused. If you go somewhere and see everybody endorse curry chicken, people straight up to them say them endorse curry chicken. All the Christian me see, when you anybody now look, a curry chicken, them I endorse. And the people them who say, them burn out curry chicken, who no burn them out. As a youngster, I would think a curry chicken the thing there. So me no go eat curry chicken, you're gonna tell me say, no you have to dead. I wouldn't like to eat curry chicken. Not because over here saying endorse curry chicken, that was just a little vibes. A Jamaican youngster must be so confused. Because everything them say around them is the people loving and endorsing badness. No quicker return from people who burn out badness than people who push it. So the Jamaican youth must be very confused dealing with someone. Anyway, Patient Squad, big up on itself. Yeah, you don't know, more life. Vulture Squad, see you circling. Bless.